People in South Korea have been working to address a challenge a number of other nations face. Their total fertility rate is one of the lowest in the world. Municipal and business leaders have come up with a plan to encourage more families to have kids, and it involves people with plenty of child-rearing experience, grandparents. NHK World's Anna Jung explains.
About 150 makers of baby care products from home and abroad took part in a baby expo in Seoul. A growing number of South Korean families are leaving their kids in the care of grandparents. Government survey found that half of Korean parents don't trust daycare centers to look after their children. Some facilities do provide high-quality services, but waiting lists are long and fees are too high for many families. Products to help grandparents take care of young children were popular with expo visitors. This milk bottle uses colors to show the correct temperature, dispensing with the need to check by touch. When the milk cools, the bar turns from pink to blue. This baby carrier is reinforced in the back to minimize the burden on grandma or grandpa.
I'm taking care of my grandchild while my daughter works. This carrier doesn't put much stress on my lower back. I don't feel so tired, even when holding the baby for a long time.
Han Myung-suk lives in the Seocho district in Seoul. She's taking care of 2 grandchildren while her daughter and son-in-law work. In 2011, the local government began financially helping grandmothers who look after 2 or more grandchildren. Seocho was the first municipality in South Korea to introduce this system. The district pays up to $223 per month for childcare. Ham is receiving the assistance.
It's a good incentive, and I can spend it for the grandchildren, too.
Her daughter Yoon Sung-hee comes home at 5 p.m. She said without her mom's help, she couldn't have considered a second child. The total fertility rate in Seoul is significantly lower than other cities. But in the Seocho district, authorities say the figure inched up a year after the grandma assistance was introduced.
She's been a great help. She's my mother, so I can ask almost anything to accommodate my needs without feeling any constraint. I hope the financial burden of child rearing will be reduced gradually.
Many grandparents are gathering in this lecture room, and what they're studying is
항상 바깥쪽으로 쓸어내리라 그랬죠. 서해부를 건들면 안 되기 때문에.
42 grandparents are learning how to take care of babies. Child rearing has changed dramatically from the time when they raised their own children. Gangnam district in Seoul has posted South Korea's lowest total fertility rate for 2 years in a row. It launched this program for grandparents in September.
I hope similar programs will become available in other areas as well.
The Gangnam municipal government provides financial support to those who complete the program.
By giving grandparents financial support, their work is recognized and rewarded. We plan to create new legislation next year once we have studied the results of this year's trial.
South Korea's central government is now also discussing support systems for child-rearing grandparents. Many are hoping this new approach will boost the country's fertility rate. Anna Jung, NHK World, Seoul.